Alright, we're back on this map. I reckon I might give Helios a go. I haven't played this class in a long time, but this map is really good for, or at least I think so, from the few games I've played on it. Really good for survivors pushing. A lot of mini bases. I'll start out with my 2 preservers. A lot of mini bases. Very hard for Zerg to rotate around. A lot of annoying spots. Not necessarily the best for basing, but if we could do a lot, or as Helios, a lot of mini bases, or even just a lot of small areas to push from, I think we could be quite annoying. So we'll head more towards the bot side. It looks like that's where not so many people are. Start sending my preservers out to different locations, I guess. Maybe go for a bit of a... We're going to want to go Dragoons. Maybe I just make them up here. Maybe I make them up here. Oh, we could like full wall this because the shops are fucked up. Okay. Oh, but I can't get around. Okay, never mind. This is a problem. It's fine, it's fine. We've got enough to make 4 Dragoons there. 4 Dragoon things. We're going to see Lings mostly heading to that left side, I think. So we'll try and get these guys heading over there. Once we get our 10 gas, we'll be able to salvage these at 200 minerals. And that, or 300 minerals rather, we'll get 180 back. So that'll allow us to get our priest. Looking for that. Oh, don't want to feed too much though, which I've already failed at. That's a lot of fucking Dragoons out on this top side. And they might come straight for this. I think, or on this bot side rather, I think they send all their Dragoon. What am I talking about, bro? I think they send all their Lings out the bot side. I'm just saying everything wrong. That scientist might be in trouble, but there's not a huge amount I can do. But I might want to go for Chrono Priest as well. Fuck me, there are so many Lings, which is like a good thing and a bad thing. What's my feed check at? Already 8, looking good. But yeah, the Chrono Priest is like 6 gas now or something insane. It used to be, well, first of all it was 10, and then it got reduced to 8. Now 6, I think. But yeah, I haven't played Helios much since it's been changed around like that. I haven't played Helios much since they got rid of my build, or at least nerfed it really hard by making you unable to... I didn't even see that, bro. Okay, I might be having problems with not having all these health bars on. But yeah, ever since they changed the mass cannon build that I had, because you can no longer just send priests around everywhere to build, you have to chrono them first, which is a bit of a nerf because it takes away their invisibility, which was actually a big part of that build. Or at least, yeah, it's still possible, it just comes later because of that, because you kind of need to be very ahead to pull it off. Now, I'm going to want to chrono this priest, but I want him to get into a safe spot before I do that, to wall himself in. Maybe just up here. Profit down. Because I don't want him running through Lings, trying to... We're going to go for Zealots here. Trying to get out to the area we want him in to wall him in. If we just chrono him now, he loses his invisibility, and then he'll just be kind of fucked. He will absolutely get run down by random Lings. So that... it's fine now. It's fine now. Should be anyway. We'll just get him in this corner. Spend a little bit of minerals on that, but it'll... fuck. It will pay for itself with the chrono. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I should have my... where's my other zealot? Oh my god, like I said, I can't see... hopefully I get used to it at some point. I can't see shit. I don't know where anything is on my screen. I'm already bad enough at that when the health bars are on, but now with the health bars off, I actually just lose track of everything. That's fine though. It just makes the game more interesting, I think. That's going to be my cope. We're going to try and pick up as much gas as possible before we go for another salvage. They will know that these temples are on this high ground here, because Fagor's radar just revealed that. But we'll head off to another location for a bit of a priest, another chrono priest. Do I want to remake up there? No. No, Fagor's gonna go for that. In fact, I might just actually make a couple of zealots up here. We're really good when it comes to our gas. I did kind of pay for it with feeding though. So, you know, it's nice, but I could have done it a bit more smoothly. But yeah, now we're just going to be able to feed, well, hopefully not feed, farm up with all these zealots we're going to be producing. I say all these, it's just going to be 2 for a while still. I'm wondering, do I even salvage these temples for the next priest? Because I could go for another chrono priest. I'm not going to salvage, actually. I could go for another chrono priest, which would be... it'll pay for the fact that we're not salvaging here, but it means I am going to need more gas, which is fine. We'll get it here. Bit of a patrol up there, which is also fine, because it's not going to... Oh my god, the doodads on this map. Because it's not going to see this priest. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is a wall in? Whatever. You know what? I'll get one more priest coming out in a second. And then I'm actually just gonna start making outposts with these priests. Do we? No, we can pick you up. Quickly make this priest. This one probably not going to be chronoed. And now we can actually use you to make some stuff. Hopefully it's not in range of the lings here. And I'm fine with having that behind. We don't need him to be making too many more outposts. Not yet. We need to build up our resource count. Most of our priests are on the same side. Oh, I didn't even notice that was going on. Most of our priests are on the same spot, same side of the map, which is a bit of a... what would you call it? It's not ideal for our future building prospects, so we'll try and split some up, particularly the cloaked ones. Okay, they did see that, so I should salvage this and try to get out of there with this priest. Otherwise, it'll probably get ling-balled. I could just go to this low ground here. I mean, similar situation going on here, where I'm just going to have to destroy this and get out of there with the priest. Maybe just go on this low ground. And I could probably start... Hold on. Someone died. It's the warfield. I could probably start... I need to start farming more, actually. More gas. And then start saving up for this haven, which I guess I'm already technically doing, since I'm floating. But I'm definitely going to need more gas, and I'm wondering, do I want to go Chrono Haven? Huge power spike if I go Chrono Haven, but it is more risky. Maybe I just go for a bit more of a standard Cloaked Haven and have that somewhere. And it's, of course, versus Dahaka, very nice to do, because it is very hard for him to find my echoes. Because I can place them, like, in the spots that aren't likely to be scanned. Like, this is likely to be scanned because it's in the corner. I need to shut my mouth and actually focus on not losing stuff. Bot left is likely, the bot left priest, likely to be scanned because it's in the corner, a common spot for Helios to put their stuff. But I could also just put something right here, like out at the entrance. If Dahaka walks by it, he's not going to see it. And if he scans for these high grounds, he won't see it. So I could go for stuff like that you wouldn't really be able to do versus Kerrigan or something, but versus Dahaka could absolutely get away with. I'm going to try and make a bit of a mini base here, I suppose. You can always salvage these... What are they even called? Temples? Yeah, Temples of Honor. Once I get close enough to a haven. And I'm going to need way more gas for a Chrono Haven if I did want to go for that. But again, I reckon I'm probably just going to go for this non-chrono option. Start sending a couple of pairs of zealots around to try and pick some stuff up. Alright, that guy's maybe found. No? Okay, we'll just go for a bit of a zealot outpost here then. I should probably get them further. I might need to make moon here, actually. No, I'll just rotate downwards. Dahaka's coming. I should probably get the Chrono Priests further out of the... they don't need to be walled in anymore, right? Because I'm actually in... I'm going to salvage some of this. I'm in a good spot, eco-wise. If I lose them now, it's not the biggest deal in the world. And it's very nice to actually have them as a potential... What would you call it? Builder. Just builder on the map. We will maybe send you down to here, at least for now. I am going to make moon here. I reckon Dahaka's coming. I want to play it a bit careful. Yeah, I saw him on the minimap just here. Maybe I should ping that, because I'm pretty sure he saw that. We'll start moving upwards. Dahaka is also moving upwards. Bit annoying, because that's where we're going. Let's get this priest over here. Let's give him a chrono once we move up there and start making stuff with him. We are first gonna save for another haven, I suppose, though, because we're actually in position to do so. We're relatively well off. I have to be a bit careful with this Dahaka around. I am a bit gas starved, so we'll be making more. Maybe I chrono you before I go for the haven then, because I'm gas starved and I'm going to need more stuff. Get you guys patrolling or set up to go to these ramps. Try and make more stuff as we go. Get you on a hotkey, this moon. Nah, I'm not going to be able to afford it, am I? A haven. Not in time. Not for my minerals, that is. We're going to get an upgrade station. They didn't actually come to clear this out, so we'll just use that as a bit of a mini base and then keep up with the spawns around the map. I could start going for some Archons soon, perhaps. We'll hotkey this building, but I reckon I should be able to, hopefully, get my haven very soon before I have to invest in upgrades. Maybe not. Looks like I might need one attack. Mostly, like, I don't need it, but I'm still 29 gas. I'm not getting there. Not quite, anyway. Maybe send you guys around a bit. We can make some outposts here. We do have a haven down here that we could use to make something. Maybe in this corner. Yeah, we're getting closer now that we've got some zealots moving out around the map. Or hydras. That's annoying. I'm not going to make it out here. Nope. Right, my you know what, I'm just sitting at mid. My gas income is ridiculously low. By now I should have had enough. We'll get you... Oh, there was a preserver down there. I believe... No, if I chrono, I still can't make stuff with preservers. I need that upgrade that's in the... what is it called? Yeah, preserver toolkit. 1,000 minerals, 10 gas. I mean, I could go for it, but... Alright, they scan this. Priest has already moved out, so it's okay. Where is the priest, actually? We'll find him in a minute. I'm going to keep moving around. You are released. You've been unleashed. We're going to go for some stuff up there. Maybe keep... let's go for a bit of Archons, actually, as we go for this push. We're going to want... We're going to want the charge upgrade. Unpowered. That's annoying. We're going to want the charge upgrade. We're going to want another haven soon because we are, once again, floating. Let's just make the upgrade structure over here. How are you doing? You're doing very well. So we're going to go mostly Archons and Zealots for now until we can afford the, what are they called? The Annihilators. So we'll get you hotkeyed. We'll get ready for another Haven. Maybe move you to the right. We see the Harkers on the right, so maybe not. Maybe actually just rotate you down here. Down here looks fine. Another Haven coming out. Get the Priest moving down as well. We can later chrono in to build some stuff. So we're looking at... The charge would be nice, it's 20 gas. The damage on the Archons is probably more valuable. But we don't have that many units up, so I should really be focusing on doing more of that first. So let's start to move some of these guys around. I could make some stuff over here, I suppose. I should rotate, let's salvage this real quick. I should rotate downwards because the Hark is coming. I should probably salvage this as well. He saw it, so we'll go up there. I suppose now's a fine time to upgrade the Archons then because of that. No, actually... We want a 50 gas, damn. We want to go for that unit vision. That is way more valuable. Will be very annoying for them to deal with as Zerg. How are we doing with our push? Let's micro a little bit. Oh, well there we go. There's the 50 gas. That will absolutely pay for itself. Eventually we will get 50 gas back from having vision on our units now. We'll go for mostly Zealots here. Maybe a couple of... Or just one Archon, I guess. Because I reckon Dahak is going to path into this soon. Like, he was rotating around anti-clockwise. I don't know where he's gone, though. Maybe double back. We could go for the Zealot charge. Nah, do I want a Haven? I probably want a Haven first. Zealot charge is kind of nice. But... Or the move speed. I think it's just move speed, yeah. Zealot move speed is kind of nice, but I'd love to be able to go for Annihilators. We see where Dahaka is now. Let's try and start using you to make some stuff then. Maybe just wall this off up here. Yeah, we could go for the charge now. We could go for the Archon damage and then probably for the 2 attack over 2 armor. Just salvage that, not a problem. Start making some stuff with the Haven down there. I don't really need to focus on where my hero is going now. I just need to make sure I'm constantly rotating around the map. I could start making cannons as well to defend these. Another Haven coming out. I'm just going to keep making those when I can. But I probably do want that 2 attack. Otherwise, I am at a certain point just feeding. Could make a few Zealots to mix in with this. I reckon I might go for a Chrono Haven at some point. Maybe the one that's up here. I mean, it's surrounded by cannons. Dahaka was rotating away from it. How much is the Chrono? 50? There we go. We'll Chrono you. And we'll get that 2 attack instead. So no need for that, for saving for that. Oh, can we save you? No. No need to save for another Haven. We can start saving for it now that we've got the 2 attack. 2 armor's nice as well. Maybe I would prefer that actually. 2 armor, and then there should be another Haven. Yeah, let's go for this one. This one is in a decent spot. And we can start defending you with cannons as well. I do want to build up with you as the Hark is coming past. Keep up with hitting that mid. And we do want to get the... I suppose, yeah, we'll get the cannon upgrades if I'm going to use them. Oh my god, they're so expensive. I swear they used to be like 500 minerals. Maybe we hold off on it. Seems like they haven't gone lurkers yet, so we don't need to worry about the Corsairs, which are the detector units that Helios has. Let's just keep expanding. Drop a Haven down. Yeah, we're mostly going to be building with Havens here, I reckon. I could go for the mass cannon strategy. which is really fun, but I mean I could always do that another time. So I think for now we'll just keep focusing on a standard Helios playstyle, a standard push, mix of Archon Zealot, try to keep rotating, mix of Archon Zealot, and then eventually moving into Annihilator, which, I mean, I'm pretty close to being able to do now. I reckon I probably want to go up to plus 200, and then I could go for it. I should probably just be keeping up with the F2 as well, constantly putting on pressure. I mean, that's a big thing when you're pushing, is if you're putting on pressure, yeah, they get that feed, they get that gas from the units they kill, but they only really get to spend it once you stop putting on the pressure. Otherwise, you're killing the drones as they come out, they're constantly having to reinvest in units to defend. So really, as much as we are feeding, 487, it's not like they're going to be putting all of that into eco as long as I keep up the push. So now I could probably, yeah, I could probably go for some, that's not good, I don't want you found. Thank you, Stukov. I could probably go for some Annihilators now. Would they beeline to this? Surely not. We could chrono you as well. More cannons. I maybe want to go for the move speed upgrade on the builders. On our eco. I don't know, is that too... Is that unnecessary? How much does it cost? It costs quite a lot. Yeah, I'd rather put it into Annihilators for now and get ready to F2 back to mid. Maybe pull you guys back for a second as our reinforcements come in. I could just sit on the edge. Wait, I could just sit down here, right? Like, they can't path through this. So I just have a complete safe spot as Helios until they get Corruptors. If they want to send Corruptors over there, then yeah, it'll be annoying, but it's whatever. This is a great mini-base spot. We've got you up here that I want to chrono and then use to a better extent. Maybe make some cannons up here. Not like that. Kind of want to move back down here, but we see Dahaka is coming from the... Well, yeah, he's already here. I don't really care about salvaging. I can rotate you around. I'm too rich to care about that nonsense. Let's go for some more Annihilators. Let's get some Annihilators in this mini-base spot, actually. I'm going to put some cannons at the back just in case they break through the rock. This guy wants the base. I do not. Maybe drop down another haven in a second. Try to get you moving maybe down here. Could build... maybe... I don't want to build too many Annihilators on the top side because I know that Dahaka is coming here. How are we doing with our push? Pretty well, pretty well. Slowly pushing back. We should be pushing back a lot as these Annihilators come in. Yeah, be very hard for Dahaka to deal with those. Need to move you. I also need to move you. Shit. Does Dahaka see this? Where is he? Oh, I dropped my Helios, by the way. I need to be making these havens. We can chrono them. We have effectively infinite gas at this point. We should never run out. I do want you guys to just run up, though. Please save me. And there was a mini base going on over here. So we'll utilize this a little bit better. Go for some cannons. Keep up with the F2. We could look at better upgrades now. There aren't really many other than 3-3. We see a lurker over there. We could go for Corsairs, but I mean, it's not really necessary if we just have units that are too strong for them to deal with. Infinite units as well, pretty much. Like, at this point, we have too much around the map. I need to get some stuff moving to the left side. Okay, you know what? This move speed on the preservers is absolutely worth it. Not just preservers, but every eco I have. In fact, the preservers don't even matter. This move speed on my eco will be very worth it. I lost a lot up here, so we need to repopulate that. I don't like this Stukov has come to me, but that's whatever. We can use you as well. I should be using more of that that idle worker hotkey. So you've got over here. I could just spam shit, really. I could go for a base now, just for safety. In fact, it's the right thing here to go for the base, to be safe versus Dahaka after they've lost all their eco. They can't siege it. But, I mean, I feel like it's more fun if I just keep up with the push. I will free you. A little zealot stuck in the corner. Do we have anything left up here? Yeah, we've still got this guy. We've got this guy too. We'll get those on a hotkey and moving around. I mean, Dahaka could absolutely be a threat to me here. Is there anything else I want? I guess 3 armor would be the next go-to. We can mostly just go like pure Annihilator here though, which is what we will go for. We'll go for that over the 3 armor. I don't care if they go... I do care if they go for my Helios. So actually, I need to make sure we take out any chance of Corruptors they have. If they can't build Corruptors, they actually can't kill me. So, actually, level 4 Drag. Could level 4 Drag do it? I don't think so. I don't think so. So we just need to make sure all Corruptors are cleared out. All Spires, which would most likely be built around mid. Hopefully it's not built over here. If it is, I'm in trouble. We see where he is down here. I mean, I guess I'll salvage that. I'm not that rich. And this will allow me to get 3 armor. I should be... this poor guy. I should be F2ing down here, just in case he does go for me, and then I have a way to get out with units. But, I mean, it's just more fun to play it risky, right? Like, keep a bit of... we could just hard win here, or we could keep it interesting. Maybe he gets to sneak out an Annihilator. Not an Annihilator, a Corruptor Spire, and then get a snipe on me, but I don't think so. I don't think so. At this point, I doubt there's going to be one out. It's possible. Definitely want to, at this point, the way they'd sneak it out is around peripheral creep, so we should be checking all that. Poor Stukov, desperate for a base, because he cannot just sit in a corner like myself and the scientist. Let's keep up with all this. All these. Let's get back to here as well. We've also got you guys up here that I forgot about momentarily. I kind of want to drop out of my moon in a second and remake more havens, because I am getting a little bit poor. We are sitting at 200 supply as well. At this point, I will... Oh, well, Dahaka's doing it for me. I'm going to start salvaging all the Zealot spawn-ins. I actually didn't mean to salvage the Archons there. I'm fine with keeping the Archons up for now until I, like, actually max out on Annihilators. For now, I shouldn't be maxed out on Annihilators. I believe if I stop making Zealots here, I should not be 200 supply. But if I am, then I start salvaging some more Archons. It's fine. We don't want to full wall you off. We want to create some Annihilator spawns in there. Make sure that this peripheral creep is cleared out. And, I mean, you guys just keep clearing out all that. I'm going to drop out for a second. Make a couple of... I can't make a couple of havens because I'm max supply. Alright, I guess I'm in a pretty good spot. Salvage those honor temples, whatever they're called. We can salvage the Archons now. It seems like I'm pretty close to max supply. Oh, I've got you over here that I could chrono. Get these havens moving because I see that Dahaka, sneaky Dahaka coming over. Any more Archons that I need to salvage? Doesn't look like it. So we're not quite max supply. We can get 3 attack, get 3 havens, I'd say. There we go. Get them chronoed. I've got the preservers on a hotkey too. I can just send them mid to get rid of them because they cost supply. But now, I mean, they have nowhere to hide a Spire anymore. So it's just GG. They actually have, unless pull can reach us. I don't think it can, but it is a possibility. Level 4 pull. And they should get level 4 pull because... they will... Where are these Zealots coming from? Because they should be very high level from this. More Annihilators. At this point, I could just start spamming cannons. Because it's like, now I'm max supply. There's not much else for me to do. We could get you guys on a hotkey too. I don't really want to be drawing too much attention down here. But again, what's the point if we're not taking risks? Where's the fun in that? So we'll start spamming cannons around the map. Take a look at what's going on mid a little bit. I do need to make sure all these areas are completely cleared out of creep, just in case. Again, the Spire is a risk for us. Not just myself, but also less so for the scientist, because if he's paying attention, he could just drop out and spawn an army on top of him. Creep looks to be, yeah, it's cleared out of everywhere. I mean, we're just going to siege mid then. Keep up with sieging mid. I mean, no. Is there something up here? I don't think so. I don't think so. You see Dahaka's moving down here. Is he gonna... Does he know? Does he know? Oh shit, he knows about this. Get these guys out. Hold on. No. Alright. Alright, we'll just keep up with the cannons, I suppose. We see the Hydra Den. But it's not a Spire. Could Brutus do it? No, Brutus can't reach this. My god, this is such a fun spot. Oh, someone's trapped. You're trapped. Well, rest in peace, Overlord. Yeah, may as well keep doing the Annihilators as well as we expand, just in case we lose any spawners. they will pick up the slack. Where's we lost? That's right, we lost all of those. Oh, poor guy can only make the Zerglings. We lost all those not Annihilators, the Havens that were going up. We do not want this guy having his Hydras. Wasn't even the Dahaka with the Hydra Den actually, it was just the Fagor. There can't be any creep out, right? I mean, this shit's giving me paranoia. All this stuff left on the mini map, all these dark spots, but I'm fairly sure. In fact, I'm certain that there's none around. Yeah. Oh, we see. You know what? Fuck it. Coming back for you. Like I've been saying, what's the point in anything if we're not taking risks? Time to dance with the Fagor. I don't have supplies, so I can't quite get the sun, sadly. Does he hit the burrow charge? Oh, he goes for it. Oh shit. Okay, I mean he gets the moon. I can hit me there. How long till burrow charge comes back up? We'll give it to them as we will we? Yeah, we will if they can kill us real quick. No, they can't.